Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Nevada's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. So a nice completion here for him in his first completion of the game. And I love the fact that he gets hit, be able to settle in now and just worry about executing.
Dropping back, it's Brown. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Comes up with the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. The Boise State Broncos offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To throw, it's Brown. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Handoff in a single back formation.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Boom. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Ball carrier tackled there. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Back to pass. It's Fox. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Wagner. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. 1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He makes it up with a run. A change of direction. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Brown. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolfpack. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Caught, completion. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the ball is hauled in. And a timeout is called, important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, I think it's the right time to call the screen here, and it looked like it was going to be open if they were able to execute. But give the defensive player credit for being able to recognize it and knock that ball away, because if he doesn't, that's a big gain for the offense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The field goal is good. Nevada will kick it off as we start the 2nd half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the 3rd quarter. Fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this. What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Fox. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. And the Broncos have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Broncos. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. This is the receiver, incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Finds room to the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. The Broncos pick up enough for a first down here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
He's brought down at the 6-yard line. Brings up second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback...
Touchdown, Boise State, to put them on top now. One of the hardest working guys on this football team powers in for 6 points.
You know, a lot of teams don't even have a true fullback on their roster.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. That completion sets up a second down play. Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Back to throw. It's Fox. Looking right. This one caught. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Broncos. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more